Hi, this is Roger. Thanks for dropping by. I'm not filming today. It's pouring with rain, it's miserable, and my light levels this time of year on dull rainy days are not good enough. I end up getting blurry bits, and it makes paramount importance to keep the camera absolutely still and things like that, so it's too fiddly. So I'm not actually doing a video today. Tomorrow's the 8th, that'll be my Everything in Bloom vid, and hopefully the weather will be better by then. I think we're in for a big freeze over the weekend. Oh, what joy. Some parts are going to get snow. I bet we don't get any here. We never get any on the south coast. When we do, it throws the whole country into a total chaos and panic. You know, an inch of snow and the whole country grinds to a halt. There's parts of the world where they get a foot of snow, 3 foot of snow, and they seem to manage. In England, nah. 1 inch of snow, total chaos. Useless we are. It's because we don't practice enough. Because we don't get enough. Anyway, live broadcast. I'm going to do it, and I've had a look at time zones and date zones and things, and thought about when people would be free to join in. And I need to do 2. So I'm going to do the first one. You have to bear in mind that around 2/3 to 3/4 of my viewers are in the States and Canada, and you know, that part of the world. So I need to do a video to suit those date time zones. So although this is going to sound very weird to those in in Europe and the UK, the first one I'm going to do is going to be this coming weekend, and the actual time in the UK when I will go online is 0100. Yes, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. The reason being that by doing it what will be Monday morning at 1 o'clock, which when most people are tucked up in bed, in the States that's Sunday evening. So I'm deliberately choosing that time because if I did that the day before, that would be Saturday evening. And most people go out and do stuff on a Saturday evening. So by choosing that time, most people in the States, it's going to be Sunday evening. Depending on whether you're east or west or in the middle, it will vary, obviously. There's quite a difference in the times, you know, between the east and the west coast. But basically, 1 o'clock in the morning in the UK will either be early Sunday evening or later on Sunday evening. But it will be Sunday evening, which I'm hoping will suit more people than not. Can't please everybody, it's not possible. Now that might actually suit the Far East and Australia as well. But whereas it's 1 o'clock in the morning in the UK, it's going to be a civilised time in the morning, but it will be a Monday. So people who've got to go to work and that might not be able to join in. But people in the Far East, Australia, New Zealand, it will be sometime during Monday morning-ish. Yeah? And it might be suitable for those to join in as well. So that's the time. I'll put a link to a website that you can get on and find out, you know, the exact time that it will be in your city if you choose to do so. That's not difficult to find out, you know, just Google time zones and you'll get a shed load to look it up. I'm not going to post loads of cities and stuff like that. I'll leave it to yourselves to sort that out. But the time in the UK will be 1 o'clock Monday morning, and that's Greenwich Mean Time, yeah? You'll have to, you know, work out when that is for yourselves. But please join me, because at that time of night, I don't really want to be sitting there talking to myself. That would be silly, wouldn't it? So please join me, and it's an orchid channel, so it's an orchid related thing. I don't mind if people just drop by and say hi, you know, that'll be fine. But if you've got orchid related questions and things, it provides a topic of conversation, yeah? Because the video itself, although it's live when I'm doing it, the video itself will become a video that will get posted in the normal manner. But the live broadcast, you know, if you've got questions about some plants you've got, or plants that I've got, or, you know, seasonal things, or problems, or anything like that, you know, jot them down on a notebook so you don't forget them, and, you know, join me. It could be fun. I promise I'll have a shave and I'll put a clean shirt on, because the problem I've got is I really wanted to do the live broadcast in the grow room, but it's physically not possible. I need to be where the computer is so that I can see your comments coming up and deal with them, yeah? And to get the computer into the grow room would probably take a whole day, because there's just so much wiring and everything like that. And obviously the environment in the grow room, you know, I've only got my little light, so it would be poorly lit, which with a webcam isn't going to be too clever. I'd love to do it in the grow room, but it's physically not possible. If I had a laptop, it would be, you know, because obviously that's portable, and you know, I could use the wireless connection, you know, but I can't do that. You know, mine is a desktop computer, and it's hardwired into the hub, you know, where my Wi-Fi is. My sound system's hardwired in there, and everything is at the other end of the house, basically, and to move it all would just be too much trouble, and you know, fraught with problems. Some things will get knocked over. I'd have to get a table in here to put it all on and everything like that. So it's not going to happen like that. I'll have to do the traditional video, which is me sat in front of the computer. I thought I'd get a few plants around me that I can pick up and talk about and things like that. Especially if I'm sat there on my own, you know, at least I can talk about something. Anyway, the date, the time and everything like that will be in the description. Please join me, and then, as I said, I'll work out another one, you know, which will be a civilized time on a Sunday evening, you know, for Central Europe and associated time zones, and I'll do that at a later date. So see you then, and yeah, join in, bit of fun. See you next time.